The Gymshark Summer Sale goes live this Thursday, June 26th at 11 a.m. EST. And in today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through my top pieces that I think you should get during the Gymshark Summer Sale. First, if you're new here, hi, my name is Alyssa. I'm a content creator and personal trainer here in Toronto, Ontario, and I have the goal of getting more girlies in the gym just like you. If you've seen my videos before, over this last year, I have not only been working on my back handspring, but I have shared a lot in regards to Gymshark, new releases, activewear, all that fun stuff. So I'm not going to be reiterating everything that I have already shared on my channel. I'll just be going over some of my top pieces for the summer sale, which goes live this Thursday, June 26th. The entire site will be up to 50% off. Now, if you're new to the Gymshark activewear space, Gymshark typically only has 2 big sales a year, and this is one of them. Now, I'm going to be honest, in previous years, they have done discounts as deep as 70 to 80% off. So 50% doesn't seem like a lot, but a discount is a discount, especially in this economy. So we will take what we can get. In today's video, I'm not only going to be taking you through pieces that I love, which I've honestly already done in my previous videos throughout the last 12 months, but ones that I have found are so good for gymnastics just as well as the gym, because it can be kind of like, what do you wear as an adult when you go to gymnastics classes? If you don't have a leotard, you're not competing, you don't want to purchase a leotard. So I'm also going to be taking you guys through some of my top pieces that I have been wearing for gymnastics that I find keep me comfortable, as well as just keep me moving, where I can do my flips, my back tucks, my back handsprings, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into the review. First and foremost, what you need to know. The sale goes live at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, June 26, 2025. I'll put a bunch of other time zones here on the side so you can use that to convert into your time zone. You can expect up to 50% off the entire site. Typically how it works is new releases are about 10 to 20% off, and then items that have been around for quite some time are more of like that 40 to 50% off bracket. You can, however, save an additional 10% off with any athlete code, which unfortunately I do not have, but still keeping my fingers crossed for that. They are not expecting to do any restocks, so take a look at the site now, build your wish list using the app. You can use the Gymshark app, build your wish list for what pieces you want and what you're hoping to just get in the sale. Add them to your wish list so that when the sale goes live, you can easily just scroll through, see what's on sale, see if it works for your budget, and just click, and check out as quickly as you can. Returns, Gymshark is so good with returns. You typically have about 60 days from the day that you receive it, so no issues there. I feel like that covers most of it. I'll leave the FAQs link in the description box below so you can take a look at that. But let's get into my first topic, which is the legacy shorts. Now, if you've seen my video, you know that I wear these shorts pretty much at least once or twice a week, especially these ones here in the color, I forget what color, it's like plum, something plum. Magenta purple, that's the one. I got my back handspring on the floor with these ones. I got my aerial on a trampoline with these ones. These just have a special place in my heart. And I absolutely love them. Not just because of, obviously, they're like my lucky shorts now, but because of all the detail that goes into it. They're very soft. It is a nylon and elastane blend. You're looking at a 5-inch inseam, which I think is honestly perfect. 7 inches is too long, and then 4 or 3 is just too short, especially if you are going to a adult gymnastics gym where there probably is kids there as well. You also want to be mindful and appropriate. So I love the length of these, not just for gymnastics but working out as well. They can also ride up. You can customize the length using this little toggle on the side, which is something I also really love. So I love a good quad day, a good leg day when you got the pump going on here. In terms of the logo, you got a nice wide waistband, and then you have the Gymshark Legacy Lifting logo on the back. Honestly, nothing really much to say here. However, I currently have these in the color magenta purple, black of course with a gray logo, Gymshark Fitness, and then the plum brown. Unfortunately, this plum brown they don't sell anymore, so I'm super duper happy that I was able to get my hands on these. They do, honestly, they only have, when I last checked, I believe there's only 4 colors left. It is black, it is pink, blue, and then like a black printed one. So I have a feeling that these will be deeply discounted. I'm talking like 40 or 50% off. So if you are looking to get into gymnastics or just the gym, I would definitely keep your eye on the Legacy Tight Fit shorts because they're just so versatile. You can use them in literally any sort of gym, athletic environment. Literally no complaints whatsoever with these. Next, we're gonna review the Adapt Fleck Seamless Marl shorts, which are a little bit more on the tighter fit side. Alrighty, the Adapt Flex Maro Seamless Shorts. I honestly forgot how much I love these. I haven't worn them in quite some time, but they are, in terms of the look, they are honestly quite identical in regards to like the seam, the inseam, the feel as the Legacy shorts, but they're a tight bit more compressed. So whereas the Legacy shorts, I feel like I'm not really wearing anything at all. I definitely know that I'm wearing something here with these with the Adapt Flex Maro Seamless. It's definitely more sturdier material, so it will get through your harder workouts. I honestly love this. I love this material more so for winter. It's a lot more thicker. It keeps you warm and in as best as shorts can keep you warm. Very much squat proof. Hey, look at that, I can do squats. Very much squat proof because of the marling here, where especially as well as the Legacy shorts, 100% squat proof there. Even if you got a lighter color, they're 100% squat proof, so I absolutely love these. This is a 4-inch inseam as it says on the website. But again, you can play around with the length, lift them up, bring them down, whatever feels most comfortable for you. I do find them a lot more snug compared to the Legacy Fit shorts, and again, a lot more durable. Now these are actually available in so many different colorways. I do believe it's because this is part of the Adapt family. Whitney Simmons is also she's in the works with it, which is hence why they're absolutely stunning and amazing. I do have my eyes on one of these in the depth purple color. This is plum brown, but I'm looking for the one in depth purple because a girl just loves her purple pieces. So yeah, there's like purple, black, white, red, a bunch of shades of green actually, which I was surprised about. But if you're looking for some more colorways, I would definitely look for the Adapt Maro Seamless Shorts, simply because they're great for the summer, great for literally anything, running, lifting, running errands. They will not ride up, I would say, compared to the Legacy. Legacy is definitely more prone to riding up compared to these. A lot more snug fitting, so if you like that snug feeling, the Adapt Flex Maro Seamless Shorts are for you. Those are the two shorts I'd probably recommend, as well as the Vital Seamless shorts, which unfortunately I do not own, simply because I do have a lot already. But if you are looking for shorts, I would definitely recommend choosing the Legacy shorts, Adapt shorts, or Vital Seamless shorts, and stay true to size. Next, we're going to move on to the sports bras that I recommend. I'm only going to recommend 2, maybe 3, ones that you've seen me wear time and time again. So let's get into the sports bras. First sports bra is, of course, the Gymshark Rouge sports bra. It used to be the Gymshark Training Rouge sports bra. Now it's just the Rouge sports bra. I don't know what goes on when they come to naming their sports bras, but it is my absolute favorite. It is my favorite for working out, for gymnastics, running errands, the gym, literally everything. I think I honestly even not sleep. I can swim in this. It is that good. The feel is very much like the Legacy short feel, so very light, slick. Your hands kind of rubs right off of it. In regards to sizing, I am wearing a size small. These sports bras do tend to run quite small and tight, so if you are between sizes and you don't want that tight fit feeling, I would recommend sizing up. However, I could easily wear a size extra small as well. It would just be quite form-fitting, especially around the band here. In regards to the Rouge sports bra, you got the Rouge detailing down the middle, which I absolutely love. You got the logo on the left-hand side, nice little V-neck action, and then the back. Honestly, I love it. It's a simple racer back, cross back there. I truly believe that it does your lats very well. So if you're looking for a staple sports bra for the gym, for gymnastics, just for life, this one is your gal. I currently have this in plum brown. I have it in this lilac, which unfortunately is not available, and I don't think this is available either actually, and white. At this moment in time, I do believe that they've come out with a bunch of new colors. So they have like an electric purple, which I'm really hoping to get my hands on. They got green, blue, white, and black, of course. A lot of your staple colors. So I have no doubt that whatever color you prefer, you will find one for you. Honestly, like literally nothing wrong I can say with this sports bra. One thing I do notice though is that since I've had this one for quite some time, I feel like it does lose its elasticity and stretch, or that maybe I feel like I've lost some upper body musculature from my injuries. But that's one thing just to pay attention with, right, in regards to how you feel. If you want a tighter fit sports bra, I would recommend sizing down. Whereas if you want a little bit of a looser fit, but still supportive when you're doing like gymnastics, jumping, all that fun stuff, then training Guru Sports Bra will keep you going. Next, we are going to go over the Adapt Flex, which I honestly think is seriously slept on when it comes to Gymshark sports bras. Alrighty, the Adapt Flex, I don't even know if I'm saying this right, the Adapt Flex Seamless Sports Bra. This is a matching set as I'm wearing here. Just like how when I switched from the Legacy shorts to the Adapt shorts, a lot more compressive. So if you are bigger chested, if you're like C cup or D cup, but you're also trying to do gymnastics, it does require a lot of jumping and you want something that'll keep the girls in, Adapt Flex is for you. This one here in particular is a double line, which is absolutely it's amazing. Keeps you secure and you have no issues whatsoever of anything falling out, especially if you're jumping or doing flips. Rather than a V-neck, you have kind of like a square neck here, and then you have a V-neck with the double lined layer. In regards to the back, you got a little bit more detailing here, which is kind of nice. You got some straps here, and then this little O-ring, which I think does the back really nice. If you're looking for a more supportive sports bra, I definitely recommend the Adapt. Honestly, a lot of Gymshark sports bras nowadays, they tend to be very minimal. Very minimal, which is great for the gym if you're not doing anything too high impact. But if you're going to be doing something high impact like gymnastics or any sort of sport, you want something that keeps your girls secure, and that's where Adapt Flex, it just comes in clutch. I have to check what colors are available. I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but I will check and put the images up on the screen here. I am wearing this in a size extra small because unfortunately small was not available when I wanted to purchase it, but these will sell out fast. If you see these on sale, snag them as fast as you can because they are a staple. I've had this one for almost, I want to say over a year now, and still in great condition, keeps me feeling secure, keeps me feeling strong, and I absolutely love it. Next, we're going to move on to some honorable mentions. Because it is a summer sale, I didn't want to spend too much time on like sweats and leggings simply because it's a summer sale, but I do want to share the Vital Seamless Scoop Seamless Tee, which is seriously slept on. Vital Seamless is like the true and trusted love of my life. You can never go wrong with Vital Seamless. I will say I do miss their typical racerback sportswear, which unfortunately they have discontinued for a more V-neck style, which is fine. It is what it is. It's not in my control, but I love Vital Seamless. It is the collection for all. Even my mom wears Vital Seamless. It is that good. Whether you want coverage, whether you don't want coverage, but whether you're going to the gym, you're a gym girly, gymnastics, working out, Vital Seamless is your go. I am absolutely obsessed with this Vital Seamless Scoop Seamless Tee. It is very much so a Lululemon Swiftly Tee dupe. I wouldn't say dupe. It's their own variation, but I absolutely love it. You got the scoop sleeves. That's where the scoop comes from. Scoop sleeves. So not short sleeve, not cap sleeve, more like a scoop cap sleeve. Does really good for your girls, for your biceps. Very snug. I am wearing this in size small. I honestly, if you're in between sizes, if you want a more tighter fit, you could definitely size down. But if you want a little bit more looser fit, like you don't want to feel like you're literally wearing a weight belt throughout your whole workout routine session, that kind of stuff, then I definitely recommend sticking to your true to size option. This is I believe it is waist height, perfect for me, especially as I'm short. I'm only 5 foot, but definitely a great, hip height for me. I have nothing wrong to say with this. This is amazing for gymnastics, for gym, running, working out, literally anything that you want. I like how it's not just a short sleeve, so it's something a little bit different, especially if you don't want that crop look, like if you don't want to show off any skin. This is absolutely amazing. It is a nylon elasting blend, so very sweat wicking. Again, whether you're doing in the gym, whether you're doing gymnastics, very sweat wicking, but also not compressive at all. Literally, like nothing wrong I could say with these. I could easily just do back handsprings, back tucks, all that fun stuff in this top. Definitely keep your eye on any Vital Seamless. Please, you will not regret it. Last, I don't want to talk about leggings. Honestly, in regards to leggings, my recommendations are the exact same ones for the shorts. If you are more of a leggings gal, I would recommend either the Legacy shorts, Vital Seamless shorts, or the Adapt Seamless shorts. They are the exact same material, exact same feel. The main difference is that they go all the way down, still equally as squat proof. It just really comes down to personal preference and what you prefer. Obviously, leggings will be a little more expensive because you are paying for a longer length, but you cannot go wrong with a staple pair of leggings, and I have no doubt that some of these staples will be on sale during the sale. If you have any questions at all, again, I'm not a Gymshark athlete, unfortunately, but I'd say I know a thing or two about it, considering that I've been shopping from them for the last 5 years. Leave them in the comments below and I'll make sure to get back to you. Like this video, so know that you like it, that you want to see more of these videos coming in the summer. Subscribe so you don't miss another workout video, try on haul, life update, back handspring update, gymnastics update, literally anything at all, because I'm still treading the waters when it comes to YouTube. Yes, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for making the end of this video. I hope you have an amazing summer, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.